Hey Scorpio, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a twin flame, soulmate, life partner, in separation reading I was called to do. We'll see how it goes. I want to ask God, the universe, my guides, angels, spirit, ancestors to watch over this reading. Help me to provide clear and accurate messages to the Scorpio collective. Help them hear and see what it is that they need from this reading, and also direct any evil ill will away from here and return it to sender. Thank you in advance, my guides. Okay, I'm going to roll some dice here to get some signifiers for the reading. We have got North Node, Sagittarius, and the number 12. So that's Sagittarius. So somebody could have Sagittarius as their North Node, or just strong Sagittarius placements in your chart, their chart. I'm going to pull 2 cards for the Divine Feminine, 2 for the Divine Masculine, and then 2 for the greatest and highest good of the connection itself from tarot. And then I'm going to get a bunch of oracle cards to clarify or to like help get more into the reading, and then some charms at the end. So 2 cards for the Divine Feminine, please. 2 cards for the Divine Feminine. I also want to thank you guys for all the support you give to my channel, all the likes, subscribes, comments, all the watches, even anything you do. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Are y'all waiting on your Divine Masculine, Scorpios? Because it shows you waiting at the dock there with your last wand, ready to make your last push towards him, ready to take action. But the 3 of Wands is the waiting card. Like, you've sent your wish out into the universe and you're waiting for it to manifest. Are you trying to manifest him back in? Just be careful when you manifest that you're not like thinking the worst, because you're standing in a defensive energy with that 9 of Wands there. The Divine Feminine is leaning on his faith right now, but it does show that he will be victorious for whatever it is that he's working on in the current moment. He could be going through some healing. He could be working on trying to heal some past wounds. He could be working on anything, just trying to be able to figure out what's going on in order to return to you. Divine Feminines. 3 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Also here, 1 or 2 cards for the greatest and highest outcome for this connection, please. One more, please. Okay, so like I said, with the 3 of Wands, you're sitting here manifesting. You have manifested your intention into the universe, and you're waiting for your ships to come in, or your ships to dock, possibly in regards to your Divine Masculine here, Divine Feminine. But you are standing in a defensive state, like, get off that boat, I'll stab you. No, I'm just kidding. No, you're just ready to take one last push after so many tries with him, hoping and praying that, like, this time will be the last time. Like I said, he's leaning on his faith right now. He's praying and hoping and, you know, all these things that he's trying to heal in order to have victory in this connection. The greatest and highest good. With the 5 of Wands here, it's to lay down any competition that's in the way, any extra people that may be involved in this relationship, any thing that's not in alignment with that, and being able to make this brand new offer of passion. So there's some things possibly that need to be laid down in order to start a brand new passionate beginning. So hopefully that's what he's working on here. Okay, I'm going to pull 2 cards from the Journey to the Divine Feminine. Excuse me. You can always switch the roles because it's not gender specific. If you identify with something else, only take what's for you though. 2 cards for the Divine Feminines, please. 2 cards for the Divine Feminine. There could be some spirit animal that you relate with, that you're seeing on a regular basis. Divine Feminine, you're just going with the flow right now, just leaning in, surrendering, and waiting for your manifestations to come to you, or just in general, just trying not to overthink, overstress, overworry about what's going on with this connection. You're trying your hardest to just ask your guides for signs, possibly in the way of spirit animals, and you're just flowing with whatever the universe brings to you, or whatever the universe shows you in a way of spirit animals, numbers. Divine Masculine has a lot of he's got overload, overindulgence. So right now he's learning some lessons, or has learned some lessons in regards to overloading himself, overindulging with things. That possibly why he's on his knees praying for victory, because he's got to lay some of this stuff down. He's got to lean on his spiritual side, and maybe he's asking for forgiveness for some things he's overindulged on, or for possibly trying to get some relief from the overload that the overindulgence has caused. But either way, praying for some victory with this Divine Feminine. Oh, okay. Okay, so Spirit is saying that whenever those things are released, right under the 5 of Wands here, that some movement in the relationship will come possibly towards the winter time. Did I pull from those cards? Okay, well, I'm going to switch it up. Y'all are going to get yin-yang at the bottom of this. I did it different for the other signs, so since y'all are last, y'all get something different. Since I messed up, it was just meant to be that way. Okay, 2 cards for the Divine Feminine, please. 2 cards for the Divine Feminine. Possibly you could have had planted some seeds in the spring, or done something in the spring that you're getting assistance from your spirit guides to help you grow at this time, or to help come to light. Possibly the manifestation you set forth in the spring, but your spirit guides are working with you to bring them into fruition. The Divine Masculine is being advised to be grateful for the present moment. Realize that he is abundant where he is at now, and he is forming structure and a solid foundation in the current moment. What is 2 cards for the highest good? So he's leaning on his faith to get over the overload and overindulgence by focusing on the present. It'll help him stay out of his head, help them to form a more structured way of living instead of an overindulgent way of living. And again, it says he could maybe have some control tactics that he's used in the past that he needs to lay down. It does say that's the possible, best possible outcome is to release, surrender, and purge those things. Okay. Some cards from the Island Wellness deck, please. Spirit cards for the Scorpio collective, please. Okay, it says the coffin here, some things are needing to be, you know, endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation needs to happen here. Possibly to lay down the snake character, competition, like I said, with the Five of Wands. Any maliciousness, looking over your shoulder, help lay down those things. It says healing heart here, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction, could be this overindulgence. It says boat, becoming what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. And like I said, the boat, that's what's being waited for here with the Three of Wands. So the boats are coming, so just be patient. I know patience is like the last thing anybody wants to read here in a reading of separation, but you just got to lean into your faith and go with the flow. This is welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. So you hold the key to each other's heart here. If your divine counterpart could tell you something at this current moment, what would it be? Oh God, I wish things could be different. You don't know how hard it was to let go. I love you. And I love you unconditionally. So you got two I love yous. So, I mean, there's no doubt here. You hold the key to their heart. They love you and they love you unconditionally. It was hard for them to let you go, but obviously it was for the best so they could heal. Lay the other burdens down, not have to drag you through it as well. You've got a gear, so things are moving in the current moment. There's a book here, possibly one of you is in school or learning something new, a clover, 4-leaf clover, so some things are lucky going on right now. A smiley face, you will have a smile on your face soon in regards to this. There's a horse, so you could be having some incoming messages. He could be coming in soon. There's a peace sign. There needs to be peace in this situation. And then a crown. Always wear your crown. Remember who you are. Let's get some letters here. We have got E, T, E-T, extraterrestrial, O, B, bet, bot, D, dot, det, and K. Hopefully something resonated for you, Scorpios. If it did, please smash that like button. Let me know in the comment section if anything resonated with you. I greatly appreciate y'all for watching. If you've made it this far, and I hope to see you next time. Love you to the moon, stars, and Mars. Peace.